We're going to go ahead and do a card reading specifically for twin flames, for the divine feminine, for the divine masculine collective to see what is going on. Happy 4/4 porthole, technically 4/4/4. Today is the 4th day of the 4th month. And it's also a powerful gateway for manifestation and healing. Today is an activation day. That's what I'll be doing as well too today with the energies, but it is a powerful space. We're receiving a lot of energies right now that are galactic. We're also receiving a lot of light codes from Lyra. So we're going to go ahead and start with a reading first. For the divine feminine, I have brought some new cards, which I'm excited to use in our reading. So today is a very powerful day for doing spiritual work, whether you're manifesting. We're also in the middle of an eclipse gateway. That makes today's gateway extra powerful as well too. We're still in that space moving between eclipses. You definitely do want to be working with these eclipse energies. We are getting ready for our new moon on the 8th, which is an Aries new moon, is also a solar eclipse. So we're going to go ahead and do a reading first for divine feminine. Remember that this is a general read. It's very hard to do these videos. Take what resonates for your specific situation. Everyone is different. Just kind of know that with whatever lessons you have going on. We're starting with divine feminine reading. Messages from the divine feminine. If you're divine masculine watching this video, then just take these as direct messages from your feminine. What's going on for the divine feminine collective? Messages divine feminine to masculine. Time has brought me clarity about us. I made the wrong choices. Okay, this is very important because we're in eclipse season. Everything has gone as it should. Now, everyone's in different situations. Of course, we have many twin flames that are in harmony and unison, and they're in union, helping to uplift the collective consciousness of the planet, doing missions to help. Many twin flames are also empaths, starseeds, healers, light workers as well too, and play an important role in the collective and within the collective awakening during this time. But of course, we have some twin flames that are in separation. If you're in a separation, know that that cycle has ended with your twin flame, whether this is for good or temporary or permanent. Things you'll have to kind of find out as they play out, but that current cycle has closed. It is time to let this person go. Sometimes you're having to let them go to break attachments, codependency, or unhealthy things that have happened in this connection as well too. So just kind of take what resonates for you. Letting go of past cycles. This eclipse season, certain things are being eclipsed out of your life. This could be letting go of past energies. Sometimes it's letting go of karmic cycles or karmic energies that may have played out in your twin flame situation as well too. I couldn't handle your words when you were upset with me. It was too painful. Things were said. And of course, this is the divine feminine from the divine masculine. Divine masculine has said a lot to you. We have a lot of different energies that have played out, but there has been a lot of, and we'll get into this in the divine masculine reading, but divine masculine trying to stay in their old life, trying to stay in the 3D, rejection of their own divine feminine energies. This may have played out in things with you, playing out karmic cycles that they've been playing out for a really long time in their life as well too. Playing out of core wounding may be coming up as well too. For some of you guys, divine masculines may have said things to you that may have, we use the word triggered you or shown you areas that you need to heal in some type of way. You were my home, and now I feel like I'm out in the cold. Someone's being left behind right now, left out in the cold as well too, because this person will feel like home on such a spiritual and a soul level as well too. If in separation, they're showing you what you're lacking in the areas that are coming up from the experience, and it's very important that you're healing yourself, becoming whole, and getting your shine back, divine feminine. I know so many divine feminines right now that are really understanding the value of what you bring to the table, your energy. Some of you guys are really working on yourself, your own path, and your businesses and things like that. And it's showing during this time as well too. I think it's very important that you're finding a partner that is also doing the work. If your partner or you is not doing the spiritual work or the healing work, you guys will fall out of vibrational resonance, because one of you guys is going to evolve and move forward and the other will stay where they're at as well too. So it's very important that you're finding someone that is putting in the spiritual work during this time. I want to contact our mutual friends to ask about you. You might share mutual friends. I just did a call and someone was explaining to me that their twin flame was hanging out with their friends and didn't really know they know these people, and was kind of telling me a story. So oftentimes your twin flame or you will kind of go into each other's worlds and not really know it as well too. You may share friends, connections. We're all connected more than we know anyways, and twin flames are closely connected as well too, as the universe is trying to merge two realities into one as well too. You might, have a lot of the same social circle. There is new love coming, and this is like moving on and new beginnings. This could be with your twin flame if you're in a separation, or starting a new cycle with your twin flame if you're in union. For those of you guys that have lessons that need to be learned, yes, twin flames can go on and date other people. People will be like, what? It may take some healing, but it depends on the universe. And usually this means karmic contracts. And people will say, what? This is important too, because you're going to have other lessons with other people oftentimes, especially if you guys have tried to come into union and it didn't work out as well too. Divine feminine, you're getting love interest. Like you're getting love offers. You might be having other people come in, or this could be your twin flame. It just kind of depends on your situation. There's a storm coming to the planet. It's stirring up the blockages, the obstacles, and it could be bringing drama to the surface as well too. So just kind of know that it's stirring up your energetic blocks. Make sure you guys are booking a reading on my website if you need it, sparksofdivinelighealing.com. I do one-on-one readings. When you book a reading with me, it is a 30-minute phone call. We're going to go into your specific situation, and it's going to give you so much information. I also do tons of healings and twin flame healings and activations. Today is the 4-4 portal. We want to be working with these high frequency energies. I have tons of activations and healings on my website for the 4-4 portal and for the eclipse coming up as well too. We want to be tapping into these energies that can put you so far ahead with your situation, healing it, and your timelines right now. If you are a twin flame in any ways, you guys should be really taking care of your energy. Make sure you're doing regular energy cleansings, clearings, doing activation work. It will help you a ton. If you need any of that, check out the twin flame section that I have on my website. I also do twin flame coaching and tons of other types of coaching as well too. This is going to help you a lot with your spiritual awakening, ascension process, expanding your consciousness, and it's great for healing different things as well too. I was explaining that I do the twin flame coaching as I've been through this experience, and I was paying attention. So I set up 6 sessions for you guys to go back in and heal your attachment issues, relationship problems, inner child things, and everything that twin flame triggers as well too. So I kind of have set up these sessions just for you, whether you're just trying to heal your relationships more. Eventually you got to get off the cycle and realize your own karmic patterns and problems, or maybe you're in separation and just trying to work into union, or you're in a union and want it to go smoother. Check out everything I have on my website. It will help you a ton. And this is meant to be a union. This is like wedding energy, union. This is marriage forever, the one, and union. And this is very important. Sometimes you guys go through different processes to realize the connection. This is confirmation. You already know this watching this video, that you are a twin flame. You have a twin flame connection. You have to really pay attention to your inner guidance with what to do about it. This person is watching your social media. They are, if they have pictures of you, they're looking at pictures of you. They're reminiscing over memories of you and replaying the good times. If they have photos of you like in their phone, they're looking at these pictures all of the time. They're trying to check out online what you're doing as well too. If something has gotten in the way, like with divine timing, you guys might feel that you've messed it up, or it wasn't the right time for this connection, or things have gotten in the way as well too. Divine timing is a factor. You might not have been in a high enough frequency if you're in separation. You may have been pulled apart by forces bigger than you. You may have been encouraged to work on yourself by yourself and do your own path right now. It just kind of depends on what you have going on as well too. There is a soul contract. Pay attention to the lessons this person has taught you, what they have triggered in you, and what they have shown you, because they've shown you a lot of deep things about yourself, as all connections do. But twin flames are going to go a little bit deeper, as if you guys look at, like, when I remote view like both of the paths of each twin flame, you guys have more in common than you could ever believe. But oftentimes you guys are polar opposites with things as well too, with what's come out of your lessons. Like, so even though there's so much similarity, a lot of times twin flames have opposite attachment styles, or have had different things that have come out of different lessons as well too. There's a lot of that yin and yang, balancing the divine feminine, balancing the divine masculine. All right, divine feminine is daydreaming about this person. They're trying to manifest this person. They are longing this person. But we have someone has left the connection. There may be a separation energy. Someone may have left when things got hard. Things may have gotten too intense. It just kind of depends. All right, so we have, and I love these cards, victory and success. You're going to be so successful at anything you're trying to do, anything you're trying to manifest. And we're noticing that we're instant manifesting in these higher energies as well too. Things are moving along fast. I was explaining to someone, we're manifesting everything that we're thinking about anyways, tapping into these gifts of manifestation, knowing that things are materializing faster and faster within these higher frequency energies. You want to be using these 4-4 gateway energies to heal and to manifest. Especially, you're going to be getting anything that your heart desires. We're also having a lot of planets in Aries right now. Still, this is all about your own desires, your inner desires, your dreams, and your goals right now. We have Archangel Raphael, and you may want to work with Archangel Raphael for healing your heart chakra. And this can come in waves or different blocks that come to the surface. And if you're in separation, it can be very painful energy for your heart chakra. And so you're really having to do, regardless of your situation, in union, in separation, you're having to do extra heart chakra healing for this connection, because you're so strongly connected by the heart chakra and through the heart chakra. So especially if one is trying to disconnect the connection or having issues and things like that, or energetic issues, you really can feel it as well too, especially if your twin flame isn't doing the work, they're not healing. There might be a separation issues. It's very painful for your heart chakra. Make sure you're taking extra care of yourself. We're in the eclipse gateway, extra self-care right now, extra healings, extra taking care of your energy, and extra heart chakra healings. Fulfilled wishes. And this is like those manifestations coming through. You've been working really hard. This is spring. It's the time where we're planting our seeds, right? We all know that. So you want to be putting it out there, what it is that you desire. Keeping a positive mindset will attract more positive outcomes as well too. Clearing deep-rooted fear, doubt, and disbelief right now coming to the surface, so that you can get rid of the manifesting blocks, so that you can manifest bigger, shifting into a 5th dimensional reality where you manifest anything that you think about as well too. Stay in these higher frequencies, take care of your heart, and stay focused on your manifestations and goals right now. Okay, so we have the Queen of Cups in reverse, and usually when we talk about this, this is the empathic, kind, feminine energy. Some of you guys are, and this might have brought up low self-esteem issues, sensitivities, and this could be blocking your own intuition. You're getting psychic downloads, you're getting information about the situation. Sometimes you don't want to listen to it, like you're getting those angel numbers. I know you're getting a lot of them right now. And sometimes you're trying to put the messages that you're getting out of mind because you want something else within the ego. It's very important that you're paying attention to your soul, your spirit guides, and your angels right now as you're moving through things, because you already know things as it's happening. And many of you guys have been not listening to your psychic intuition about this situation with your twin flame. It might be affecting your self-esteem and self-worth and how you're seeing yourself. Really getting your shine back right now, no matter what your situation, paying attention to the psychic messages you're getting. You're getting them through the people around you, your surroundings, videos like this, your own inner knowing, paying attention to those messages. Okay, so we have Temperance, and we have a lot of reverse cards, these two, but this is an imbalance and being out of control with the situation. This situation is past your control for both twin flames. This is, make sure that you're not overindulging in toxic habits. This is alcohol, food, sex, drugs, shopping, and these are things that you've been using to fill this emptiness, void-like states inside. Make sure that you're not going back to old habits, or if you're still in old toxic 3D habits and programs, that you're clearing them. This could be ways that you're numbing yourself, not fully integrating your emotions, right? Ways that you're shutting off your emotions, whether it's like we have that daydreaming and avoidance energy, or even just like doing things that aren't great for you. If you have the negative bad habits, time to really look at yourself and to heal these things. Some of you guys might still be smoking, alcohol, the things that aren't great for you. Make sure you're working on these things. Okay, so we have death card, and it's always a transition, and we're going through that rebirth anyways, as we're still very much in that spring element. This is endings and beginnings. We talked about ending a cycle with your twin flame for those that are in separation, and if you guys are destined, you will come back together and meet again on a higher timeline, but whatever cycle you were in for those in separation is closed out. You're going through change and transformation. This is ego death coming out of it. This is unexpected changes and letting go of old situations and beliefs. So you go through these endings and ego death and shed layers, and you come back and you go into the rebirth energies and you come back anew. But the only way that you can bounce back and come back as a better version of yourself is to truly do that healing work on yourself, to do that energy work. So if you're going through something like that and you resonate with that, make sure you're doing extra healings. This is going to help you with, we'll say building and coming into that better version of yourself from whatever you're going through. Make sure you're doing that comeback strong for the Divine Feminine right now. The Divine Feminine is doing something that we've never done before, which is coming into balance energetically. This is very important for healing your lineage, your family line, and the Divine Feminine during this time. Sometimes some of you guys are in separation because your twin flame didn't treat you right in some type of way. Maybe they were taking advantage of your energy. They weren't doing the work. They were too much on your energy. Some of you guys have gone through more drastic things where your twin flame hurt you in some way, may have betrayed you. I see cheating coming up in the collective, being mistreated, things like that. Just kind of depends on for your own situation. But for those in separation, your twin flame wasn't doing the work. They may have been stuck in old karmic toxic behaviors. Okay, so we're going to do a reading for the Divine Masculine now to see what is going on for the Divine Masculine collective. If you're the Divine Feminine, take this as direct messages from your masculine. I'm in love with you and I'm ready to take action. I want to build a beautiful life with you. So we're going to see some people that are in separation where they're coming back together. And this is important that this person is waking up and realizing that. So I do see, because I do so many calls, right? And I deal with so many twin flames. It's how I'm able to put this all together as well too. And I see a lot of masculines where they weren't that awake. Now everyone's different. Maybe some of them thought they were that awake, but their behavior was showing otherwise, right? Or they weren't awake, right? And the Divine Feminine is playing an important role in awakening their Divine Masculine, whether pointing out and showing them toxic stuff is still going on, or whatever it is. The Divine Feminine is an awakener during this time too. So you're playing a role in this person's awakening. They're having to take a hard look at how they treated you and their actions. This is helping to wake up this person. You were the love of my life. I didn't figure that out before. Now I know it's true. So for those in separation, this is the masculine realizing that you were the one, and the one that got away as well too. And they might not know what to do or how to heal the situation as well too, but they are aware that you are the one regardless. Letting you down was the worst decision I ever made. So they're getting the consequences. I see a lot of Divine Masculines that have hurt their Divine Feminine getting heavy karmic lessons in that space of separation. And this is important too, because they're getting really heavy awakening, right? Awakening energies. Some of these masculines are going through the Tower moment from the union as well too, where if they thought they went through the Tower, a lot of the Divine Feminines have gone through it many years before and actually were kind of awake and doing the work. And the masculines that aren't, they're going through it. They're getting heavy karma. They're feeling your loss of energy. They don't know how to cultivate their own energy, and they're feeling it because many of these masculines were very in your energy for a long time and basking in that energy. And in that separation energy, many of them are going through ego deaths, depression, anxiety, not sleeping. They thought they could walk away and go back to their old life, and they're not fulfilled in any way, just kind of going through the motions. Being away from you hurts like hell. I didn't realize it would be so difficult. And so, many of these initiated, whether it was a separation, breakup, as well too, and now they're feeling the effects of it. Many, not everyone, take what resonates. Many have had a third party situation. We talked about there has been interfering, cheating, talking to other women, wanting to stay in that player energy, and things like that. This is like thinking the grass was green on the other side. And you guys will know, because I always say the truth will come out. You'll be revealed. You'll know more than anyone of what has happened in your specific situation as well too. So we do have, for some, third party energy coming up as well too. Masculine is indecisive. They know that they couldn't make a decision about you and that it has hurt you. They know they have left you in this energy of heartbreak, hurt, betrayal, grief, and disappointment, and they're feeling it now too. And they didn't at first initially, but as you guys are courted and you share energy, all of that pain that they didn't really care they put you through has been returned to them as well too. So there's an energetic effect of this too. So they have felt all of this, especially if there's been a runner chaser dynamic. That runner will feel it 100 times when it finally hits them as well too. Okay, so we do have this. Take care of your heart, self-love, masculine, really heal your heart. Masculine is feeling broken and shattered about this. You may have highlighted ways that they already were broken before meeting you, and that how they were just trying to fill it with another connection when they met you and didn't expect for you to be their twin flame or for the energy to be so serious and things like that. Many of these, not everyone, but many of these masculines, you'll see a pattern of avoidance, attachment. So we have different spectrums of the avoidance attachment. Anxious is like spectrum 1. And then we have the fearful avoidant, spectrum 2, spectrum 3, dismissive avoidant. Some of you guys are dealing with different levels of that as well too, and it can put you through a lot of pain as they go through this avoidant death wheel on you. It's like they come in real strong, love bombing you, promising you everything, right? And then you feel them go hot. They go hot and cold. They start to go cold, pull away, and then many actually start to devalue you, discard you, and even get rid of you, and they go through this cycle. Has nothing to do with you. It has to do with their own trauma and fear of commitment and their own upbringing as well too. So just kind of depends. Like if you're on that, you have a partner that has done that to you. I talk about being discarded, like really shown no empathy, twin flame or not, you're probably going to end up in separation cycles as well too, because this person probably needs to do a deeper level of work. So this is things being revealed. The truth is coming out. It's funny how everything will come out as well too. Whatever you guys are doing and you think you're doing in the dark, it always comes into the light. Yeah, I know. It's called everything is wide open now that we're in the 5th dimension, and you're going to find out as well too. And they might not be used to that too. So make sure you're following your intuition, your own psychic premonition, your sixth senses, and psychic knowing as well too for the masculine. There is a reconciliation and a reunion that is going to come about, and this is the masculine reading. They miss you bad. They do. They might be trying to avoid their feelings because it's too intense. All right, we have this divine feminine is waiting, right? Or you're waiting as well too. So divine masculine might be waiting for your feminine, or feminine is waiting for you in some type of way. This is abundance coming in. You might need to heal financial concerns, worries, or lack issues. You might need to work on your own money as well too. I know a lot of people that go into separation because they're already in a lack, so they haven't mastered the 5th dimension. They need to go do more work on yourselves, because when you bring these lacks into a relationship, it just brings codependent energy and expecting the partner to make up for these areas. So if you are a masculine and you haven't mastered yourself or learned how to take care of yourself financially, you'll be expecting your feminine to do that, putting them into the masculine energy as well too, and creating imbalance within the relationship. So this is like healing your finances. Work with Archangel Michael. This will help you to clear attachments, toxic cords, and other things in your energy field right now. If in separation masculine, some of these things may have been affecting your divine feminine's energy. We have change coming. I love this because it's spirit message with the butterflies as well too. So sign of spirit around you. Many of you have lost loved ones or people that are guiding you in spirit. This could be ancestors, spirit guides, but this is more crossed over loved ones that are helping you on your path. Okay, so we have 6 of Wands. I always love this. This could be being in the spotlight, right? This could be doing something as well too. Now, this could be, sometimes this is narcissistic traits of masculine, where I see a lot of it, where and this take this only if it resonates for you, but some of these masculines have blocked their divine feminine on their social media so that they can go flirt with other people, hit on other people, because they have other feminines around. They have karmic feminines in the background, right? They have like exes around, love interests, and they don't want you anywhere near that. For some of you guys, this person might be actually like having a role where maybe they're making videos or they're very popular on social media as well too. This is something that this masculine is after, right? And it just kind of depends on where the feminine fits into that. Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands. They're carrying a lot of burdens and responsibilities. They're not up for the challenge. They're not able to carry their weight right now. Just kind of depends on where you're at. And the reason why is because they've been in this pity party healing energy, right? Okay, so this is seeing the light in recovery, letting go of the negativity, recovering from mental illnesses, mental imbalances, and accepting the truth. So if you've been in the healing cocoon, suddenly you're coming into the light and you're seeing the light in certain situations and you're feeling better. You might have had some mental negativity, doubt, things that you've been worrying about. I know a lot of divine feminines where their masculines are stuck in their head or wanting to be by themselves because they're in that energy of it. This is the Chariot, and this represents water signs, but this is forward movement, determination, and overcoming obstacles. This is feeling motivated and going for what you want. Divine masculines, well, you'll know when you're healed and ready to come for your divine feminine because you're going to actually come towards them and make things happen, right? Like, this is the initiation card when we deal with this water sign energy. You guys will initiate it if you want it as well too. So this is like kind of making things happen. I always think of the Chariot as, movement forward, clearing the blocks, making things happen. It's an exciting energy. It's like an opening energy as well too, and it's like initiating things, getting things done. It's also a light body card as well too. Some of you guys might be going through light body activations and upgrades when we're in all of these high frequency energies like the 4-4 portal. We're receiving a lot of light codes right now. Make sure, masculines, that you're focused on your healing and going after what you want, especially if it is twin flame union. You hold the key to shift things anytime. Have a beautiful day. I'm going to go on that note anyways. If you guys need me, just go ahead and book a session on my website, sparksofdivinelightshealing.com. I'm going to be around doing 4-4 porthole activations today. Check them out in my shop. Have a beautiful day. If you need a reading, just go ahead and book one on my website.